Want to speak English fluently and confidently? You are in the right place. Shadowing is your secret weapon to sound like a natural speaker. It is super simple, just listen carefully and repeat every word out loud. Practice your listening, boost your speaking, and build real fluency one story at a time. Get ready, it's story time. Let's dive into the classic tale of the monkey and the cap seller. Once upon a time, there was a kind cap seller who traveled from village to village. He carried a big basket full of colorful caps on his head. One hot afternoon, he became very tired and looked for a place to rest. He found a large tree with wide branches and cool shade. He placed his basket on the ground, sat under the tree, and soon fell asleep. As he slept, a group of naughty monkeys came down from the tree. They were curious and playful and noticed the basket full of caps. One by one, the monkeys grabbed the caps and climbed back into the tree. When the cap seller woke up, he was shocked to see the empty basket. He looked up and saw the monkeys wearing his caps and playing in the branches. He shouted at the monkeys, but they only copied his actions. He waved his hands in anger, and the monkeys did the same. He threw a stick, and the monkeys threw twigs back at him. The cap seller sat down and thought hard about what to do. Then he remembered something his grandfather once told him. Monkeys are great at copying people. With a clever smile, he took off his own cap and threw it on the ground. As he hoped, the monkeys took off their caps and threw them down too. The cap seller quickly gathered all his caps and placed them back in the basket. He smiled and felt proud of his smart idea. He walked away happily, carrying the basket once again on his head. The monkeys watched him from the trees, now bored without the caps. From that day, the cap seller always kept an eye on monkeys. He also told this clever trick to his children and friends. Soon, other cap sellers used the same trick to get their caps back. The story of the cap seller and the monkeys became very popular. People loved how the seller used his mind instead of fighting or shouting. It showed that smart thinking is stronger than anger. The cap seller taught everyone a lesson without using a single harsh word. He turned a tricky problem into a funny and wise memory. Children in the village loved hearing his story again and again. They laughed at the monkeys and admired the clever cap seller. The cap seller lived a simple and happy life full of smiles and stories. He never let a problem make him angry or upset. He knew every problem had a solution if one stayed calm and thought carefully. And he became known as the wisest cap seller in the region. He continued to sell his caps and share his story with joy. So remember, when faced with a problem, try to think smart like the cap seller. Use patience and creativity, not anger and shouting. This way, even monkeys might help you solve your problems. That is the story of the monkey and the cap seller. Thank you for following along with this shadowing practice. You are doing a great job learning English. Keep practicing every day. Please subscribe to our channel for more stories and practice.